So here we go again. I just upload a video and I'm sorry for the borderline crackhead thumbnail. I generate these thumbnails obviously with AI, and some of them, sometimes the AI really outdoes itself. All right. Now, see, I want to clarify about spiritual narcissism, what it is in my opinion. And I am not here to trigger you. I'm not here to take away things from you that are helpful for you and useful for you. I'm actually here to take nothing away from you. I just want you to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because the path, the path and the difference between useful things and deceptive things sometimes is just a very small difference. Okay? The difference between authenticity and a fake image is a very small difference sometimes on the first glance. This is why we fell for narcissists, for narcissistic abuse. This is why we're here. Why we're here on this channel, probably watching this video. Because it's easy to create a fake image. And it's easy to fall for it. And this danger is not over when you come from narcissistic abuse. In fact, the danger is higher, or still very high. Because when you come from this abusive situation, I told you that people who go through who are exposed for prolonged time to narcissists, borderliners, sadists, dark pentagram personalities, the new concept of Samvagnin. We went from dark dryad over dark tetrad into the dark pentagram, which is the whole DSM-5 overlapping traits that are unhealthy for any social environment. Okay. Now, when you come from this abuse, this abuse causes CPTSD symptoms. And as a victim of this abuse, you take on traits that are narcissistic or borderline in itself. So you're hard to distinguish from one of those categories, okay? So this means you can easily fall for deluding yourself, for falling for narcissistic fantasies, again, in a self-defensive, self-soothing attempt. So you try to heal yourself, you try to find a solution. What you do is you look around on social media, or you purchase spiritual products from someone. You go somewhere and do something. And what you get is a very tempting fantasy that is there to make you feel good again. And I need to make a pause. There's, I think, someone coming. So yeah, we're looking for a solution. And it can be that somebody has a quick fix for you. And it might be a charismatic person. It might be a person that has a very strong self-delusion and thus is able to infect you with the self-delusion. And when you're in a group, especially when you purchase this product in a group, the others will validate the picture and it will feel very good. Now you're that archetype, now you're that hero, now you're that call it what you want, whatever the product is that you buy, what image you buy, what quick fix do you buy. Yet when this quick fix re-narrates your past in a way that you are made no mistakes and everything is fine and you're heroic and you don't have to change yourself, this in fact blocks all real spiritual growth. So you can replace authenticity with fake. And this gives you a quick fix, but it at the same time takes away all potential of real healing for you. So spiritual narcissism means, again, that your past will be re-narrated, that everything, what you did, it was grandiose, it was heroic, and there's no mistake in that. You don't have to repent, you don't have to do the work, you don't have to integrate that part of your personality that led you to hit rock bottom. No, you don't have to do this, no. We will lie it, we will create a grandiose fantasy. We will save you from self-work. And we will give you a false identity, a grandiose self-image. Yeah, so this at the same time is a quick fix for you, but again, it will make you a zombie. You are now officially post-narcissistic abuse zombie. You're now a narcissist yourself, probably. I don't know what you are now when you fall for this. Yet, exactly the same content can be the real fix for you. And this is confusing, I know. So whatever it is, whatever we're talking about, whether it is you're God's chosen, or you're this archetype, or you're this hero, this is something that can help you in reality, for real. Yet the difference is whether it is applied in an authentic way, in a context, in a connection to reality, in reprocessing, in honest reprocessing of the past. All of that, what I'm saying to you, is not possible for a narcissist. A narcissist can watch this video literally and cannot understand it, will be triggered by it. And I'm not here to save people that cannot be saved. That's the same with, in general. I told you, you can't save a broken child where a dead mother stands behind it. From this, nothing good can come, and this can't be fixed by you. You can't heal anyone like this, or they can't heal you, and you can heal them. But what they can do is they can sell you a malignant fantasy that feels very good. And it will need external validation. It will release instant gratification, instant dopamine, but it turns you in a soulless zombie, all right? Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like I have covered the part of spiritual narcissism that tells you that it rips you of learning and changing yourself, because it will take away this pain, and it will take away the responsibility and or accountability for your past. It will take away the necessity of integrating new parts into your personality, doing things you've never done before, facing the fears, etc. So it blocks this. And it also, now we're talking about past and presence, It also, therefore, steals your future, because now you know what you are. And but to become who you to become who you really are, you need to have no idea who you are. This gives the real archetype. This gives the real hero. This gives the real grandiosity, the space to take you over, to manifest in you in everyday life. But if you already have the picture, if you purchased a product, you're done. You follow a manufactured fantasy. You don't follow something unknown that takes over you, that is created through the way you approach life. So if you know who you are because you purchased a narcissistic spiritual fantasy, it blocks you from any real development. It blocks you from the unknown that nobody knows. Nobody knows who you are, not even you. Don't block that. Don't block that out. Okay? So I don't want to take things away from you that work. If you feel closer to God, that is real, that's your reality. If praying helps you, soothes you, that's reality. That's your reality. Nobody can take that away from you. If you feel like you're chosen, I'm not taking this away from you. If you feel an archetype giving you, if you recognize an archetype when you analyze yourself, I'm not taking that away from you. That's an authentic development that is happening. I just want to tell you, check yourself before you wreck yourself, especially if people give you, sell you a finished picture that is a quick fix. But it can also happen that you create this fantasy yourself. And if it is not rooted in reality enough, if it's not grounded, if it is all good or all bad, this is a red flag. It would be a red flag for me. Okay? So stay safe and don't fall when you walk the narrow path that is beyond good and evil, beyond concepts of idealized perfection or perfect evilness. No. You are different. You're not black and white. You're not split. You're not colorblind. The narcissist sees black and white, is colorblind, and sees all good, all bad. Has grandiose images that they can so convincingly bomb you with. But you're beyond that. You're a mix of everything. And it all comes to you. But you need to have no idea who you are. See you in next video.